Listen to me carefully. You are not tired. You are not weak. You are not broken. What you are is comfortable, and comfort is the single most dangerous drug in the world. Every morning when that alarm rings, life is testing you. It's asking, are you ready? Are you serious about the life you say you want? Or are you just pretending? And most people fail that test before the day even begins. They hit snooze. They roll over. They choose to stay the same. And then they wonder why nothing in their life changes, but not you, not anymore. You're done living like that. You're done wasting mornings. You're done playing small. Because the truth is brutal, but simple. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your boss, not some miracle in the future. No one is going to wake you up, drag you to your dreams, and hand you success on a silver plate. You have to fight for it every single day. That's why I say, wake up hungry, sleep victorious. When you wake up, you need to wake up like a lion ready to hunt. Your goals are out there, running fast, and if you don't chase them with hunger, they will escape. They will belong to someone else. Let me tell you something, the difference between winners and losers is hunger, and I'm not talking about food. I'm talking about the fire inside you that makes you refuse to settle. Comfort is killing you. Your soft bed, your favorite shows, your mindless scrolling, these are all enemies dressed as friends. They feel good in the moment, but they're robbing you of your potential. You have to choose hunger over comfort. Hunger will push you to work when everyone else is sleeping. Hunger will make you learn new skills when everyone else is wasting time. Hunger will make you take risks, knock on doors, build, create, fail, and try again until you win. When you stay hungry, life has no choice but to feed you. Opportunities will start appearing because you're ready for them. People will respect you because they see you respect yourself, and your own reflection in the mirror will start to make you proud again. But hunger is not something you feel once. It's something you create every single day. You wake up and remind yourself, I'm not done, I haven't arrived, I will not settle. Stay hungry, stay obsessed. Stay in the chase. Every single morning is a battle. The alarm rings, and that exact second is the first test of the day. Most people lose right there before they even open their eyes fully. They hit snooze, they roll over, they convince themselves they deserve 5 more minutes. And those 5 minutes are the beginning of a pattern of losing. Because if you can't win against the comfort of a warm bed, how do you expect to win against life's bigger challenges? The morning is where champions are forged, not because it's easy, but because it is hard. You have to train yourself to respond to that first challenge like a warrior. When that alarm goes off, you get up. No negotiations, no bargaining, no excuses. You move even when your mind screams stay. That action builds the foundation for the rest of your day. When you start your morning with power, you carry that energy forward into everything else. You think sharper, you act faster, and you execute with precision. The morning is your opportunity to set the tone, to decide whether you will spend today as a conqueror or a victim. You should wake up with purpose, with hunger, with fire in your soul. Forget the idea of being a morning person or a night person. That's just a label people hide behind to justify laziness. You don't have to feel good about waking up early. You just have to do it. Discipline comes first, feelings come later. The truth is, the morning doesn't just belong to early risers. It belongs to those who claim it. When you wake up and immediately do something productive, whether it's training your body, reading something powerful, or working on your goals, you are telling the world, I'm in charge. You are telling yourself, I run my life does not run me. And that mindset is priceless. It makes you more resilient, more focused, and harder to stop. If you want to change your life, stop looking for secret formulas and start mastering your morning. Make it a ritual to win before breakfast. Build the habit of stacking small victories right from the start. Drink water to wake up your system. Move your body to ignite energy. Write your goals down and commit to attacking them relentlessly. These small wins build momentum, and momentum turns into progress. Progress turns into results, and results are what separate the weak from the powerful. The morning is not just the start of the day. It's the start of who you will become. Win the morning and you'll win the day. Win the day and you'll win the week. Win enough weeks and you will transform your life. This is why the morning is your battlefield. Show up ready to fight, ready to push, ready to take control. Because if you can win the battle in the morning, you can win anything. Hunger is the force that separates those who talk about success from those who actually achieve it. It is not about food, it is about desire. Hunger is that burning fire inside you that refuses to let you sit still, that refuses to let you settle, that refuses to let you waste another second living below your potential. Comfort is the silent killer that keeps most people average. Comfort is warm, soft, and seductive, but it steals everything from you. It steals your dreams, it steals your ambition, it steals your fire. Every time you choose comfort, you are trading the life you want for the life that is easy, and there is nothing easy about regret. Hunger will make you get out of bed when the world is still asleep. Hunger will keep you grinding when nobody is clapping for you. Hunger will force you to keep going when your body is screaming to quit. When you are truly hungry, you don't need motivation. You don't need someone to remind you why you started. You don't need the perfect plan. You move because you must. You attack life because staying still feels like death. Most people starve their hunger. They feed their comfort with endless entertainment, pointless scrolling, lazy habits, and cheap dopamine hits that make them feel good for a moment, but empty in the long run. If you want to change your life, you must reverse this. Starve your comfort and feed your hunger. Feed it with discipline, with challenges, with goals that scare you and force you to grow. Feed it with wins, small victories stacked day after day until your hunger becomes an unstoppable force. Hunger is not something you feel once and forget. You have to wake up every single day and create it again. Remind yourself why you started. Remind yourself of the pain of staying the same. Look in the mirror and tell yourself the truth. You are not where you want to be yet, and that should hurt enough to push you forward. Use that discomfort as fuel. Comfort makes you soft, but hunger makes you dangerous. It makes you sharp, focused, and relentless. The world rewards the hungry because the hungry take what they want. They do not wait for permission. They do not wait for perfect timing. They do not sit around hoping life will hand them a break. They go out and create their break. When you live hungry, you become a predator, not prey. You start chasing opportunities instead of waiting for them to knock on your door. You stop watching others win and start building a life worth celebrating. So choose hunger, choose the fire, choose the chase, because the moment you lose your hunger, you lose your edge. And once you lose your edge, the world will eat you alive. Stay hungry, and life will have no choice but to feed you. Struggle is not your enemy, it is your greatest ally. Every obstacle you face, every hardship you endure, every failure that knocks you down is not there to destroy you. It is there to forge you into something stronger. The world is not supposed to be easy. Life is not supposed to hand you success without a fight. If it did, victory would mean nothing. The value of achievement comes from what it costs you to earn it. That is why you must learn to love the struggle. When things get hard, most people quit. They see difficulty as a sign that they are not meant to win. But the truth is the opposite. Difficulty is a signal that you are on the right path. If the road to your goals was smooth and easy, everybody would have what you are chasing. Struggle weeds out the weak. It separates the dreamers from the doers. It filters out those who are willing to pay the price from those who are only willing to talk about it. When you embrace struggle, you stop running from pain and start using it as fuel. Pain becomes your training partner. It teaches you patience, resilience, and mental toughness. It forces you to adapt, to get better, to sharpen your skills. Every time you get back up after life knocks you down, you become harder to break. Every time you endure discomfort and keep pushing, you earn self-respect that no one can take from you. Struggle is the weight that builds the muscle of your character. The heavier the weight, the stronger you get if you keep lifting it. That's why you should not curse the challenges you face. You should thank them. They are shaping you into the type of person capable of living the life you dream of. The version of you that will succeed is not the same version of you that started this journey. The struggle is what transforms you. It will hurt. It will be lonely. People will doubt you. There will be days when you question everything. Days when you feel like you're making no progress at all. But if you keep going, if you trust the process, if you learn from every failure and keep swinging no matter how many times you miss, you will eventually hit. And when you do, the victory will taste sweeter because you know what it cost you to get there. Stop wishing for an easier life. Wish for the strength to handle the life you have and turn it into something great. Struggle is the price of admission for success, and the sooner you accept that, the sooner you stop fearing it. Welcome the hard times, welcome the pain, welcome the obstacles, because each one you overcome is proof that you are becoming unstoppable. Nighttime is the mirror that shows you what kind of warrior you were during the day. When the world goes quiet, when there's no one left to impress, no one left to lie to, you're alone with yourself. And that's when the truth hits you. Did you waste the day or did you conquer it? Did you stay disciplined or did you give in to weakness? When your head touches the pillow, you should either feel the pride of a champion or the guilt of a quitter. There is no middle ground. Most people go to bed with guilt. They wasted hours scrolling, watching meaningless videos, doing nothing that moves their life forward. Then they lay there wide awake, wondering why they feel empty. That emptiness is not an accident. It's the result of knowing you betrayed yourself. You had the chance to win and you chose not to. That's why you can't sleep. That's why you toss and turn. Victory at night is about earning your rest. It's about putting in so much effort during the day that your body has no choice but to collapse into deep, satisfying sleep. There is no better feeling than closing your eyes and knowing you did everything you could to get closer to your goals. That's real peace. That's real success. And you can't buy it. You have to earn it. Your night is also your reset button. It is where you reflect, recalibrate, and prepare for the next day. Before you sleep, look back on the past 24 hours with honesty. Where did you win? Where did you slip? Where did you waste time? This reflection is not about beating yourself up. It's about holding yourself accountable. If you know you failed today, don't run from it, own it, and then make a promise to yourself that tomorrow will not be the same. Develop a night routine that sets you up to win. Don't end your day with distractions that numb your brain. End it with actions that sharpen your mind and strengthen your spirit. Read something that feeds your growth. Write down your goals for tomorrow. Visualize yourself crushing the next day. This programs your mind to wake up ready to attack. When you learn to treat every night as a report card, your entire life changes. You stop drifting aimlessly and start living with precision. You stop accepting mediocrity from yourself because you know you'll have to face the truth tonight. And eventually, you'll start stacking victories day after day. Each night will feel like a reward, not a punishment. Victory at night is not about how much you sleep. It's about how you feel when you do. Go to bed exhausted, not because life drained you, but because you emptied yourself into building something great. And when you wake up tomorrow, wake up hungry to do it all over again. Everything you want in life begins and ends in your mind. Your body can be strong, your plans can be perfect, but if your mind is weak, you will fail the moment life punches you in the face. The mind is the command center of everything you do. If you don't control it, it will control you, and if it controls you, it will keep you small, safe, and comfortable, exactly where failure wants you to stay. An unstoppable mindset is built, not born. It comes from daily discipline. It comes from refusing to quit no matter how many times you fall. It comes from turning every "I can't" into "I must." The mind loves comfort, so you must train it to love the grind instead. You do this by pushing yourself past the point where you normally stop. You teach your mind that it doesn't get to decide when you quit. You decide. When you are tired, you keep going. When it's hard, you lean in. When fear whispers in your ear, you face it head on. Mental toughness is forged in moments of pain. It's built in those early mornings when you want to sleep, in those late nights when no one is watching, in those lonely moments when quitting feels easier than continuing. Every time you win a battle against your own weakness, you add another layer of armor to your mindset. Eventually, you become bulletproof. Nothing can break you because you have trained yourself to bend without snapping. Stop telling yourself weak stories. Stop saying, "I'll never make it," or "I'm not good enough." The world is already against you. Why would you join the enemy by doubting yourself? Your mind must become your greatest ally, not your biggest obstacle. Speak power into yourself. Tell yourself you are capable. Tell yourself you are strong. Tell yourself you are relentless. When you repeat these truths enough, your mind starts to believe them. And once your mind believes, your reality changes. You cannot control what life throws at you, but you can control how you respond. That is the essence of an unstoppable mindset, responding with power instead of panic. When something goes wrong, you don't complain. You don't blame, you don't freeze, you look for solutions, you find a way, you adapt, you pivot, you keep moving forward no matter what. The person with the strongest mindset is the person who wins, not the smartest, not the richest, not the most talented, the one who refuses to break. Build that mindset and you become unstoppable. People will doubt you, obstacles will rise, setbacks will come, but nothing will take you out. Because you have decided that no matter what happens, you will win, and that decision makes you dangerous. This is where it all comes together. Waking up hungry and sleeping victorious is not just a catchy line. It is a standard, a code to live by. You have been given one life, one shot, and every single day is a chance to take another step toward the life you want. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting for someone to save you. That day will never come. You are the rescuer, you are the fighter, you are the builder of the life you dream of. Each morning you have two choices: stay the same or rise to the occasion. Choose hunger. Choose discipline. Choose to be the person who refuses to waste the gift of a new day. And when the sun sets, go to bed knowing you left no potential on the table. Go to bed knowing you moved the needle, that you did not just exist, you lived with purpose. The life you want is out there waiting for you, but it will not walk into your hands. You have to chase it. You have to hunt it. You have to fight for it. And yes, it will be hard. It will break you, test you, and push you beyond your limits. But every battle you survive will make you more dangerous, more powerful, and more capable of handling the victories that are coming. Wake up tomorrow hungry, attack the day, earn your rest, and when your head hits the pillow, sleep victorious knowing that you gave everything you had. Repeat this every day until you are living the life you once thought was impossible. That is how you win. That is how you conquer. That is how you become unstoppable.